Hi, I'm Jerielle, your Jamberry Independent Nails Consultant, and I'm here to show you my application process. Let it be known that I've already prepped my nails. What does that mean? It means I cleaned them, I filed them, I buffed them, I pushed back my cuticles, and I wiped away any excess cuticle that was there. If you happen to have problem cuticles, I think only you will know if you end up having those issues. You feel free to let me know. I can find some very good tips for you and help in that area. Also, if you have any issues with your Jamberries sticking, it might be because you have extra oils in your skin. A lot of kids do. So if your kids are having a hard time keeping them on, and it might be because their skin is extra oily, and that's okay. And there are other fixes for that as well. So please just let me know if you have any issues, and I'll be happy to let you know what I've learned. But in the meantime, if you have none of those issues, you can go right ahead and start this process. For this process, you're going to need your rubbing alcohol and a paper towel. You're going to need your Jamberries. I have mine out here. You're going to need a heat source. This is the Jamberry heater. It's actually the ancient old one. They just replaced this very recently with a very tiny, cute, slim model. But you can also use a hairdryer. You don't need this special hairdryer or this special dryer. Heater, I'm sorry, it's not a dryer, but you can use your hair dryer, not a problem. You need an orange stick, and if you happen to have one of these orange sticks that have the rubbery soft ends, they're very helpful for jams. You could use your nail clippers and or some cuticle scissors, and I think I said the fingernail file already. And then let's just go ahead and show you. I've done a few other ones, and I'm going to show you at the end how to trim this off. I wanted to let it cool while I show you this one. So here is my Jamberry. You're going to remove it with the orange stick. Oh, before I do that, I like to clean my finger I'm about to do with rubbing alcohol. I like it to be very clean, and you can never have too much rubbing alcohol. So you're going to take your orange stick and you're going to remove the jam, and you're just going to do this way so that you don't touch the back of the jam with your finger with your natural oils, which can make it less sticky. So you take the jam as is. You want room to place it on your finger, so right in the middle is pretty good. And you're going to heat up your wrap a little bit. Doesn't really matter how long. You don't want to overheat it, but you just do it until you see it curl up a little bit. You just want to see that it's a little bit sticky or malleable. And it's already bending a little, so I'm going to go ahead and place it. And you want to place it as close to your cuticle as possible without touching the skin. If it touches the skin, it will be a mess. It won't stick very well is really the case. It won't be a mess, but. So you get a little stick going. Try to get it as straight as you can. Kind of press it down with your finger. If you have one of these orange sticks with the cuticle pusher that's rubber, it can really be a help. And I like to put another blast of heat. This is another little secret. If you just take it now that it's hot again and tug, take a nice little pull to it. It'll kind of pull out any lumps and bumps and cover the edge. And you heat it again. Make sure it's nice and sticky. And that one should be really, really good, I think. Hope you can see. I'm having a hard time letting you see on my videos. Now, here's my other one. I let that cool a little bit so that I could show you. You want to trim off the excess as close to the nail as you can. Some people utilize this again. I'm not going to do that today, but you can. Now you can take your fingernail file, and the way that Jamberry recommends is that you just take it and go at a 90-degree angle. You don't do your normal filing, and you never go up. You just go down and lift up and down. And if you do that enough times, guess what? It rubs off that little bit that's at the edge. I have since learned that this also is very helpful. I like to trim my nails after my jams are on because it makes for a nice clean cut. A little even cleaner than the filing, but either way is good. I've done both and I like both. But I'm going to trim it with the nail clippers. And there you go. That's it. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. Bye-bye.